In this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes after I do an energy audit. This is where the data that I collect in the field turns into recommendations, real numbers, and real rebates for people. The house that we're going to use as an example is a 1980s, roughly 3,500 square foot split level. And the homeowners report that in the wintertime, they set the thermostat to 72, and on those cold days, it barely gets up to 68. So they heard about my work from their neighbor who went through the program, and they decided to go through the same process to see if they could get the same comfort results for their house too. Here's where I start translating everything from the field into the model. I enter the year built, square footage, system type, and then move into the envelope details: attic, walls, foundation, and windows. You can see here the attic has a mix of fiberglass bats and loose fill insulation. I note both the thickness and condition because that directly affects the modeled R value. In this case, some areas were R22 at best, and one section above the office had no insulation at all, which lined up perfectly with their cold room complaint. Next, I input the blower door number. This house tested at 3,400 CFM 50, which tells me the shell is leaky. When I combine that with my visual inspection, I can pinpoint where most of that leakage is happening, around recessed lighting, attic chases, and the rim joist in the basement. The software then allows me to model how much air sealing can realistically improve things. In this case, about a 30% reduction would bring them into a healthy, efficient range. While I'm in here, I also log the ventilation findings. 2 bath fans were vented to the attic, and one wasn't pulling any air at all. These details matter because proper ventilation ties directly into indoor humidity and long-term comfort, especially in a home with 5 occupants. Now I start layering in solutions. The software lets me test combinations: attic air sealing with added insulation to R49, sealing and insulating the rim joist, correcting bath fan venting, and safely capping a live attic wire I discovered. Each measure updates projected savings, comfort impact, and rebate eligibility. This helps me prioritize what delivers the best return while addressing the actual comfort issues the homeowner described. Here's a look at how that all comes together for the homeowner. The photos, test results, and modeled savings translate into a clear plan. Primary measures first, then optional upgrades like cantilever insulation if floors remain cold. The report also outlines utility incentives and their expected out-of-pocket costs so they can see exactly what's available before deciding on next steps. That's the power of combining field diagnostics with modeling. The audit itself gives me the clues: the missing insulation, the blower door number, the leaky bath fan, and the software turns those clues into a measurable action plan. This is what separates an energy audit from a simple inspection. It's not just finding problems, it's quantifying solutions so the homeowner can make smart, data-driven improvements.